Hey, my lovely people. Welcome back to Rolling in the Kitchen with BJ. I have been MIA. All is well, though. I just had to take a break. But I'm back, and we're going to do some amazing things in this kitchen. We're going to get our wardrobe together, and we're going to be back on track, okay? So, for right now, tonight, we're just going to do some sauteed shrimp, broccoli, and onions. I just need a quick little something to eat, and I want to share that with you, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, I have some clean raw shrimp right here, and I washed them, cleaned them up and everything. So now I just want to season them. I've been making my own little seasoning, you guys. It got a lot of herbs in it, and then we got our regular seasonings in it. So I know you won't have this, but your basic ingredients I want you to use is paprika, seasoned salt, garlic pepper if you have it. If you don't, use regular pepper, onion powder. I said garlic powder, right? So just use whatever seasonings you feel like you want to use to season your shrimp. Or another thing you can do is you can use Old Bay. That would probably be the best choice, to just get you some Old Bay seasoning or some kind of seafood seasoning and season your shrimp real good. And I got some broccoli florets. I washed them up real good. Let me show you. So I'm gonna use one bag of broccoli florets and a half a sliced onion. Okay, and I'm gonna get the oil, put it in the pan, and let it get hot. Okay, so the seasoning kind of fall off the shrimp, so that's why I'm putting a lot in, because I'm not putting my hand in here to massage it all over my shrimp. Okay, so some people might say, oh, she's putting too much seasoning. No, you put how much you want to put on yours, and I'm going to put how much I want to put on mine, because I already know some is going to fall off, right? So I'm going to set this to the side, get the skillet, warm up our heating immersion. I'm sorry, not immersion, our precision 1800 plus. Let me get that warm and get the pan, and I'll be right back. We're going to get started. All right, so I just put some vegetable oil in the pan, and the temperature is about at 350. We're just gonna let them cook about 2 minutes on each side. And then we're gonna take them right back out. On camera, this machine is kind of loud, so I'm just going to cook these on each side for about 2 minutes and turn them over. Cook them on the other side, and I will be back to show you, because I don't want you to have to go through this noise. The shrimp is done. I wanted them to sear, like the seasoning. Let it cook till it get a little crisp around the edges, you guys. If you like it that way, it's going to be really, really good. Don't let them overcook, but kind of let the seasoning give them that crispy taste, that crispy look around the sides, okay? Now I got a little oil in the pan again. We're just going to heat up the pan with this oil. We're going to go on and drop our onion in there. So just let your onion cook down a little bit. Then you're going to put your broccoli in. And you don't want to let your broccoli overcook. You want to keep your broccoli at a healthy state. These onions are smelling delicious. Okay, and actually you don't want the onion to get too translucent. I don't want my onion to disappear or get too thin. Okay, so once you start smelling the aroma of the onion, I'm going to put my broccoli in. Now I'm going to just let these cook together for a little bit. And like I said, you don't want your onion to get too thin. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on this pan and let this broccoli and this onion steam out a little bit. And I'll be back. I'm going to make me a little sauce to go over it. I'm not going to put it in the pan because I don't want the sauce to get my broccoli soggy. You see how it's sweating? I got it on low, like 200 to 225. I'm just letting it sweat out in there so the broccoli can steam and the onions can just season up that broccoli. Shortly, I'm going to put the shrimp back in there with it and just let it, and put the lid on it and let it simmer some more. Now, I have 1/3 cup of soy sauce. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of sugar, and I'm going to add some minced garlic, and I'm going to add some cornstarch. Okay? And that's how I'm going to make my sauce. Okay? Now, when I open that, I'm going to put a little seasoning in there before I put my shrimp in there. So we're going to do a teaspoon of sugar. I might add a little more soy sauce because I like sauce, you guys. So we're going to start off with a teaspoon of sugar. And I love garlic, so we're going to do two tablespoons of garlic. I'm sorry, 2 teaspoons of garlic. So it's 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of garlic, and we're going to put a teaspoon or maybe a half a teaspoon of the cornstarch. This is how it's looking so far. I have to add the cornstarch. That garlic just make it just woo. Just putting it together. Okay, so we're going to do a half a teaspoon of the cornstarch. And the cornstarch is to thicken up the sauce. Now, if you want a little sweet sauce, like a garlic sweet sauce, you put a little more sugar in there. I really want to taste the garlic in mine. Let me get the whisk. Okay, so we're just gonna whisk this. Okay, so that's just soy sauce, minced garlic, a little sugar, and a little cornstarch. Now we're gonna, okay, so the broccoli, everything is done. And now we're gonna toss the shrimp right back in there. Now I'm gonna cut all the heat off. Okay, because I don't want my broccoli to overcook. Look how pretty that looks. Okay, so we can cut this off, you guys. The noise is gone. Okay, if I was serving all this tonight, I would go ahead and put this sauce in there. But because I'm not, I don't want to put the sauce in there and get all my broccoli soggy. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go on and show you on here. So I'm going to take some out in the portion that I'm going to eat. I'm going to leave in the pan. And we're going to put the sauce in there. Okay, so I have my portion. Just pour it in there. Okay, let me cut this heat up to about 350 so the sauce can start getting hot. And what it's going to do is it's going to thicken up and coat my broccoli and my shrimp. You see how it's coming to a boil? Just want to keep flipping everything. Let everything get coated real good. And then you can take it right out. Have a bowl right here. I usually have rice, have it over a bed of rice, but I'm not going to do the rice tonight. I'm just going to eat it just like this. Tomorrow, I will probably make me some rice. You can make brown rice, white rice, any kind of rice you want. Uh-oh, I'm making a mess. Any type of rice you want to go with it. Or you can do like me and just eat it just as it is. Honey, that garlic, that garlic, that garlic. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my mess, take a picture, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, you guys. Okay, time for us to go in. The broccoli is still put together. It's seasoned perfect. That's what it looked like without the sauce. But you talking about good? Oh my goodness gracious. My head is cut off, you guys. That tells y'all I ain't been working in a while, right? Okay. Well, you guys, I'm going to go on and finish this, and I'm telling you, man, I'm looking at all this garlic all over this broccoli and shrimp. That's why I can't stop eating it. I love you guys. And until the next time, be safe, be blessed, and I'll see you later. Thanks for joining me.